Welcome in, spice lovers, to another summer edition of the Spices Right. Mr. Burgess, Seth Burgett here, or Coach Burgett right now, I guess, as the summer is underway. Joined alongside my Spice Bro, my partner in Spice Crime, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, how's summer been treating you?
It's been good. I've been getting a couple things done. Probably not as many as I need to, but I've been working on them and getting some stuff done. But it seems like you're getting a lot done.
I'm trying to, yeah. I took over the head coaching, football head coaching job, so I've been in and out this week quite a bit. And as we can tell, I'm showing off the guns now. Not because I think I'm muscular, but because I'm going to be outside after we are done filming these episodes today. And it's hot, so I like to rep the sleeveless shirt, the muscle tops during the summer. So for those of you that are wondering, yes, we are still recording over the summer. We're aiming for an episode a week. 2 is way too ambitious for us over the summer, especially with our busy schedules. But we want to get an episode a week out. We're filming about 3 today, so the next 3 they'll see us in exactly the same things. What do we have today?
So this one is actually a local one, right? You bought it. Where
I did. So it's Dennison's Roadside Farmers Market.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it super well there, but
it's in a Horse Cave is where this place is. And I'll put the address to this place in case you want to, because they had a bunch of hot sauces. I only bought 2. They had a bunch, and they had a bunch of other cool stuff. But if you like farmers markets, it's definitely worth checking out.
Unlike a lot of the ones we've done before, this one you could go get. Like, at least if you live around here, you could go get. It's not one you have to order online.
And it's not like a chain hot sauce.
This one is called Good and Evil.
I mean, when I think of sauces, like I want good and evil in my sauces.
I guess so. This one has a very wide open mouth on it, so be careful with your pores, but I think you're doing okay there. So what's our first our summer question?
One of our first summer questions comes from TikTok, advertised last night. We got a couple of questions on there. This one just comes from Period. That's the whole name. Just a period.
Yeah.
But they want to know if we ever considered bottling or creating our own flavors of hot sauce, and maybe what they would be if we did that. Cheers. Tongue flip. Okay, so I get sweet right away.
Very sweet. Very sweet.
I don't know if that evil comes on the back end a little bit, but it's not overbearing.
No, but it is very, very, very sweet.
It's like a hot sweet sauce.
It really is.
There we go. Cheers.
Orange juice is the second ingredient.
The third ingredient is cane sugar. That up.
So it's orange juice and then cane sugar.
Yeah.
Then jalapeno pepper. So if that tells you anything, it is more sweet than it is hot. It's very, very, very sweet.
Like a sweet, like chicken type sauce with a kick. Is really what it is.
Yeah.
It's still a hot sauce. It's got spice to it.
For sure.
But the sweet hits you immediately.
It's very sweet. It's very good.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
So as for a hot sauce flavor, I have, and I like to do a garden. And so I grew some Tabasco peppers last year, but I didn't end up doing anything with them. I was going to make a fermented hot sauce, kind of like a Louisiana hot sauce.
Okay, yeah.
And it was just going to be like a sour, hot kind of thing.
So I've never thought about doing it, but I mean, because we have the channel, it's something we could explore. If it's something you're interested in us doing, leave a comment down below and let us know, like, would you be interested in that? Would you buy it if we were to sell it like a farmer's market or something like that?
Yeah.
When I think of hot sauce, one of the things I think of, if I were to make a sauce, I think I would want 3 versions of it.
Yeah, I think there needs to be like a real mild, a medium, and then a hot.
See, so I'm thinking even more so than that, like a sweeter version, because I love the sweet heat.
Yeah.
A more sour version, because that's kind of more what you gravitate towards. And then something really hot. Just something that's like a challenge type sauce.
Yeah.
You know, something like scorpion peppers, habaneros, reapers.
Just something that just you only need to drop.
Yeah, something that like you're gonna regret eating it later. Is kind of what I'm thinking there. But that would be something I would be interested in. And you're the science guy, so you would have to take the lead on all the sciencey stuff. But I potentially could help with the flavor development.
Oh yeah.
But a Spices Right sauce, that sounds kind of fun.
What about you guys? Have you guys ever thought about making a specific sauce? And if you did, what kind would you like? Or if you didn't want to make one on your own, what kind would you like to have? So what's like a sauce that you can imagine that you think would be really good?
If you were like, Spices Right, we want you to make make a sauce, what would it look like for you?
Yeah. Okay, well, let's rate this one. Alrighty. Okay. So good and evil, really, really good, and obviously really, really local.
Yeah.
So what about flavor? What do you got?
I'm gonna go 4 because it hits my kind of wheelhouse with the sweet heat. I really like that, so it's a 4 for me.
I completely agree. I think it's a 4. It's a lot of really, really good. It's not even just like sugar either. It's orange juice, so it's like a fruity sweet as well.
It's a purposeful sweet.
Yeah.
Like it has a purpose. It's not just there to be sweet.
Yeah.
Like it accents the peppers that are used.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, what about spice?
2.
Yeah, it's not hot. I think the only reason it's a 2 is because it has like jalapenos in it, and
it lingers just a little bit.
Yeah, it's
not a lot.
It's kind of if it was a 1.5, we would do a 1.5 because it's
kind of in between a 1 and 2.
Uses. And I think it's where we'll differ.
Ooh, I'm gonna say it's right in the middle because I think it could be too sweet, for some things, but I would, if it were just me, it's probably a 5. I'd put it on.
Well, what would you give it then?
So
for you,
for me, for me, it would be I'm gonna go 4 because I can't just base it on myself.
Yeah.
But I do like if you like that sweet heat type of flavor, this one is one that you can do a lot of stuff with.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna stay at a 3 just because it is not very spicy. So I think more people could get it. But I'm probably not going to use it as much just because it is so sweet. It's very, very sweet.
Yeah, put that on chicken wings or something like that.
Agree.
Like,
I think
that'd be great.
Chicken, pork too. Pork and chicken do really good with the sweet heat. All right, so we got 8.
Yeah.
Plus 4s, 12.
And 7.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19.
All right, it sounds right. If it's not right, we'll fix it.
We'll fix it in post.
Fix it in post.
Which we do often.
But 19 is very respectable. It's a very, very good sauce, especially like one that does not have really like, I don't know, national acclaim. Because a lot of these we pick up, they're famous in this area or they're famous in as a hot sauce in general.
The amount of excitement that I had when I saw these local hot sauces, and by the way, it was $3. So a bottle of local hot sauce for $3, you can't beat that.
That's pretty great.
And let me see how many ounces it is. It's 5 ounces, which is about average for a bottle of hot sauce. Like $3 for a local sauce. You're supporting a local business. Absolutely love doing stuff like that. Like I jumped up and down a little bit, and then the whole building shook because, well, I'm a large man, and so everybody kind of looked at me, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's for my YouTube channel. And they just are like, you're a moron. And they're probably right. But I was excited about it.
Absolutely.
So grades for good and evil, which I think is not appropriately named.
No, it's mostly good.
I feel like it needs more evil if it's going to have a name like good and evil.
But I guess like we do have a little bit of a skewed version of.
We do. Well, we eat more hot things than most people.
Probably. So I'm going to go 80.0. So just a B, solid B.
Well, I'm going to go with a B plus. I'm thinking like the 87 range.
Okay.
Just because the name is deceptive. It isn't, there's not a ton of kick at the end of it.
Yeah.
If it had more of a kick, it's teetering into like A minus territory for me. So I'm going to go like 87 B plus.
Maybe even like some lime in there or something to really like go with like the fruit sweetness, because the orange is really sweet. That might be good too. I always like the sour and stuff, but I think that's all for Dennison's. That was really, really good.
Yeah. But I'm going to announce a t-shirt winner because I decided on my own that I was just going to, after our last episode, I'm like, the next person that comments, I'm going to give the t-shirt to. And we had one that commented, and it was Journey. So Journey.
All right.
Message us. We'll get your info. And the t-shirt lady is on vacation this week. So after we will get that t-shirt made for you and leave it in the front office here at school. And that way you can pick it up and we can get it to you for sure.
And if you're not at our school, which I don't think you're not, but if you're not at our school, let us know and then we'll figure out how to get it to you.
Yeah. I think I know who it is. I think we're local, but if not,
just let us know.
We will reach out either way.
We'll figure out how to get it to you.
But don't comment your information down below.
No.
Just wait for us to reach out to you. We certainly will do that. I think you can like message people on YouTube. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're going to figure out who you are and get you your shirt.
Well, worst case scenario, if they're local, they should have our email.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Email one of us. Yeah. That works as well. That's pretty much going to do it for this episode. Final thoughts on Dennison's Good and Evil hot sauce.
If you like a sweet heat, this one is way more sweet than it is heat, and it's really good, and it's local, and it's cheap, and it's awesome. So pick some up.
All right, that's going to do it for us today. We'll have one episode a week coming out on Mondays in the summer, unless like our filming schedule gets messed up or something. But right now, Mondays are when they're dropping them, 7 to 8 a.m. Be on the lookout. Set your notifications, like, subscribe, comment, all of those things.
All the things.
I'll put the address to this roadside stand for you in the description below. That's going to do it for us for this episode. For Mr. Jones, I'm Mr. Burchett saying, stay spicy.
See you guys.